Now, growth revival is bringing some cheer for the hospitality sector as well. Arne Sorensen, President CEO Marriott, believes the government's accommodative travel policy will boost tourism. Listen in.
Well, I think there are two things I could say positively. One is that there is a sense of optimism here, which is different from a year ago before the government changed. And so hopefully that translates into something. I think the second thing is that travel policy with visa on arrivals is a very concrete thing which has changed, and we're seeing inbound tourism and inbound business travel to India step up very significantly. So that's a very concrete thing. I think when it comes to ease of doing business, when it comes to the number of permits or licenses that are required to develop a hotel, for example, we haven't seen that change yet. There is, on listening to our Indian partners, I think there is also an impatience here. Okay, we are optimistic, but what's happening? And I think the government obviously needs to continue to move to respond to that impatience, because with concrete steps, the optimism will continue to be fueled. And as it's fueled, that will cause people, I think, to make more investments.
Right. As far as India plans are concerned, you have 28 hotels that are operational right now. Going forward, over the course of the next, say, 5 years, what are your India plans?
Well, we have 28 hotels open. We have 52 that are under development. And so those are deals that are signed with our Indian partners. Most of them are under construction physically today. A few of them are probably still in the planning stages, but they're concrete deals which have been signed. So I suspect we'll see most of those 52 hotels open within the next 3 to 4 years. So we should go from 28 hotels to something like 80. Our development team here is working on additional hotels. I think in the next few years we're more likely to see Fairfields and Courtyards. These are two of our sort of mid-market brands. Will be the bulk of the new deals we sign. I think until we see economic growth on a sustained basis at the 7% range, we probably won't see much happen on the higher end of the market.
Right. But what about Ritz? The Bangalore Ritz is operational. Oberoi Realty, you've tied up with Oberoi Realty as far as the Mumbai Ritz is concerned. In the 52, are we also expecting a couple of Ritz hotels as well?
Yeah, we have one Ritz-Carlton open in India and Bangalore. We have two in our pipeline, one in Mumbai and one in Delhi.
All right, that's all we could pack into this edition of Countdown, but do stay tuned. Market Guru coming up next.